my cuties, thank you for a great live cast. I had so much fun. My friends supposedly had so much fun, although they did run away pretty fast afterwards. So anyways, today has been kind of fail day for me. So much failing. I don't consider myself the clumsiest person in the world. I have my clumsy moments, and today was one of those moments during school lunch. School lunch today was some good old ramen. My base school makes very good ramen. They also make extremely hot ramen. I bet you can see where this is going. So in Japan, it is very common to pick up your bowl and eat it like this. That's all your plates and stuff, you pick it up and you eat it. None of this leaving on the table and pulling it to yourself and then spilling it all on yourself, even though that's what I did anyways. Yes, I picked up the bowl, but apparently my hands lost all of their muscles and down went the bowl and spilled all over myself. I hate my life. And I still had one class after lunch. I don't have spare clothes at school, so I had to go to class with ramen pants. But it doesn't end there, because in my last class, what happened? A freaking bee. Now, Japanese bees are different. They are actually the size of your thumb. This bee just came into the room like a freaking helicopter. It circled around, scaring the crap out of everyone in the class before departing. I wanted to quickly look up some information on these freaking bees. They are known as the Asian giant hornet, also known as yak killers. They are approximately 2 inches with a wingspan of about 3 inches. That sounds about right. And the sting, which injects a large amount of potent venom, which is when they get in the classrooms, usually the first thing that teacher tells everybody to do is run for your life. Seriously, everyone had ducked down and my teacher was telling everyone to get out, but everyone was frozen with fear, so they weren't going anywhere. But this just happened in Michelle's class, and they actually did evacuate, and then the bee came back to the new room they were in and they had to evacuate again. But I am not here today to talk to you about bees. I actually have a somewhat important topic for today. We are going to talk about sending crap home. I'm currently in the process of sending a large amount of stuff home, not because I'm going home, but they're gifts. And while you're here in Japan, you might have whiny family members slash friends who want stuff from you all the time. And you'll find yourself wanting to know how to send it. And therefore I'm telling you, this is an EMS application form. Not really application, it's the thing you stick on a box. Wow, I am so articulate today. I know, you guys are all floored. The thing you stick on a box? The fastest way to send anything home is by EMS. It's the way that I always use. I don't like C-mail because it takes forever. So this is your EMS thing. You can get them at your post office.
The main post office in Japan is JP Network.
Oddly enough, was also the organization I was a part of at St. Cloud State University. But you pick these suckers up, and on the inside it has all the stuff that you're not allowed to send, or just pack really tightly and pretend like you didn't send it. You do not have to write this in Japanese unless you're sending to a Japanese address, but you don't need to use this for a Japanese address. I'm pretty sure those are similar to the ones in America, but if you've never sent a package internationally in America, it's good to know. So you put all your stuff that you're sending down here. Basically, I put it in a category, so I send things like toys, snacks, and then you list the amount of them here, and then the value I usually estimate. Don't forget to sign and check off that these are not dangerous things like bombs or crack. You don't need to fill anything up here, and you put their address down here and then mark what it is you're sending. If it's a gift, if it's merch, if it's a sample. Pretty much I always mark gift. Sending packages home, very easy. And if you forget anything, you can just, go there and be like, help, I'm sending this to America, what do I do? And they'll panic and then help you somehow. EMS, unfortunately, is a little tiny bit expensive, but, whatever. The next thing you usually send home while you work here in Japan is dinero. I don't know why I said that in Spanish. This is Japan, so okane. Money, people. So you're sending money home, you got loans to pay. There are a couple options you can do. The one you will probably hear the most about is good old Goloid. I don't use Goloids, and that's because I'm a lazy person. Didn't want to go online and register. I could still do it, I suppose, but I like my bank. You cannot sign up for Goloids until you're in Japan. The reason for this is because when you submit your application, you need a copy of your passport and then one of the following: your Japanese license, your alien registration card, your inhabitant certificate, or your health insurance card, all of which you have to get, obviously, in Japan, so you can't sign up for Goloids until you're here. I believe you have to download the application, like you can fill it out online, but then you have to print it and send those copies all to Goloids. And once you're approved, you can do all of your transfers through an ATM. Goloids charges about 2,000 yen, which is roughly like 25 bucks. So it's pretty nice. It's actually half the price I pay, but my bank is so nice to me. See, banks in Japan can be very frustrating for us. The reason being, they are only open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. What are we doing from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday? Working. Or at least for some jets, if you have the half-day Friday schedule, then you're fine. But I'm not on that schedule, neither is Matt. I don't know why I'm pointing over here. He's not here anymore. Sorry, doing that hologram costs a lot of money. Jokes you won't get unless you watch the live cast. So we have to take either Nenkyu, which are personal days, or you run really, really quickly if you are moving between schools like me. But my bank is so nice, and they know me very well, that they know that I do not have time. So they sent me these. I can't actually show you these up close because they have my bank information on them, so I will show you from very far. They were covering up some information here. So this is the paperwork to transfer money home. My bank is so nice, they made me my own copy. So basically all I have to fill in now is the amount of money here in this space, and then fill out down here my address, my current address here and stuff, and sign it. And that's all I have to do. Otherwise you'd have to fill in your address like twice. You have to fill in your bank's address, your bank account, all this crazy stuff over and over and over again. So they printed out copies of it. And it makes it so much easier. I'm in and out of the bank in like 10 minutes. Granted, my bank does charge 5,000 yen for the transfer fees, but it's not that big a deal to me. Because the lady who transfers my money is so nice, and we had the same birthday. We are the exact same age. And I can't just leave her. But the word for sending money home is so kin. They come from the kanji okuru, which is to send, and kin, which is the erokane. They still smell like ramen. But in general, that is how you send stuff home. I hope that was helpful to anybody who's been asking those questions a lot. If you have further questions on the topic, shoot those down in the comments below, or if you want me to talk about a different topic you are concerned about, also put those in the comments below, or check me out on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, VU, and all that jazz. Again, cuties, thank you for that awesome live stream. We'll try to do another one maybe like 2 months or so. And to all you new incoming jets, I know you're getting your placements. Tell me where you're getting placed. Maybe we can arrange a hangout when you're here. Or maybe I will mysteriously show up at Tokyo orientation. Bye! Hosted by Twister DVD. Everybody at the live cast knows why this is really funny. Yes, I watched it after the live cast. I was in Twister mode.